Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a random read, which is timeless. So I do have a color. It's the blue color, right? That would be the fifth chakra, throat chakra, right? Also, somebody gave me these. Look, you can't really see them because the sun is so bright. Look at these. Somebody had given me these crystals, and look, this one has crystals growing off of it. So I thought that I would just go ahead and use the energy, the earth energy, for this reading, okay? And also using the Voyager Tarot. You guys know these cards give off really good readings, and of course we're going to clarify with the Voyager Theory 11 deck. All right. Yeah. And so so these are the cards, right? And this is what we're going to start out with, the Gypsy Tarot. So look, blue, right? And it's a really nice sunny day with blue skies. So let's get started. Tell me what's going on for today's story, right? What kind of story we got going on? And this is the sunlight, the natural sunlight coming in. You guys, I'm at a camp place, so you're going to hear people, frolicking, having fun, laughing, and, enjoying themselves. I need one more. There it is. I don't take these in reverse because we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, we have officer. So somebody might be being approached by an officer for some reason or another. Somebody here may be an officer, right? This guy, he looks like the royal officer or something. They got the knife or the sword there. They don't have that like that here. Heck no. They got guns and bulletproof vests over here. So, but this is in the old times, I guess. Anyhow, somebody here may be involved with some sort of situation that there's an officer present, or you may be the officer. Okay. Now I'm also getting, it could be an officer of, a department, right? Somebody who works a department in a corporation or company, whatever, and they're the officer of blah, 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 right? The officer of human resources or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The person who takes charge in that department. Here's the next one. Thought. All right. So somebody could be thinking about something, obviously, right? They could be thinking about their run-in with this officer. They could be thinking they want to become a police officer. So many ways that this could go. Let's see what this final one is. Oh, shit. I hate when it takes a turn like this, but it does, and it doesn't always have to end badly, right? But somebody here, could have been in a situation where their spouse or a relative or somebody that they, are very close to positively, in a positive manner, they may have found out that somebody passed away, and the widower here is thinking about them, something like that. All right, let's keep going. So this does have to do with a police officer, somebody thinking about that person who has passed and that they are a widower, okay? It could even be a police officer who is a widower, like maybe that person's spouse died. It doesn't necessarily have to mean in the line of duty or whatever, whatnot, right? It could just be just a chance occurrence, right? It's just a story, you guys. It's just a story. It could have also been an empress who passed away. Empress. All right, let's see what's going on here. Tell me what's going on for today's story in regards to, you know, this police officer and this widower. Just want to get the cards out first, right? Okay, we're getting 3 out to start. The bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups, anger. So somebody, yeah, so somebody could be pretty upset about the legal system or how things have worked out in their life. 4 of Cups is about making an offer. Now it's at the bottom of the deck. So this card specifically could be 50-50 because it didn't fly out. It could be either upright or reverse. Okay, so if it's reverse, there's no offers coming in, there's no offers being taken, and there's no anger being projected. But when it's in the upright, all of those things are happening, you know. Oh gosh, I'm getting another story here now with this officer thing. This may be in court. So, you know, of course, a family may be angry. Maybe a family is angry at a police officer because of a shooting, and now the person is a widower. Oh, goodness. All right, let's keep going. It's a story. It's a story, you guys. Let's just find out what's going on. 7 of Cups, okay. So now we have fear. Somebody is fearing something. There's a lot of options here, but there's fear, right? And it's fear because somebody doesn't know where their life is taking them, right? What's this? Okay. Now, with this Preserver card, though, Woman of Worlds, this is like the Queen of Pentacles, right? She's, you know, she's got everything taken care of. She's taking care of herself and the things around her, right? She's grounded and stable, you know. Shows her pregnant here, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she's pregnant. It could mean that she's just, you know, birthing new ideas, pregnant with a lot of ideas. Illumination, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. So we start out with the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands ends right here. So there's a lot of passion in a situation, right? Somebody could be pregnant, right? But the main person here has a lot of options. Okay, this also is another thing. Somebody could also be planning on artificial insemination, or they could be planning on like they have a lot of choices, good choices for, like, you know, bearing child, you know, or something like that. I don't know, somewhere like that, you know. So yeah, so we do see here that, you know, but somebody may fear passion, right? They may fear this. They're not sure about what they're doing. They're not sure how, I don't know how it ties in with this. I'm not sure, but let's keep going. We might have to just go through the reading until we figure out what those first 3 cards the gypsy's trying to say. That could also be an entirely separate message, I guess, you know. We'll see. All right, somebody is wanting a soulmate, right? They have a lot of options, but maybe they don't know which one is a soulmate, you know. Sure, it's hard to tell anyways, right? It's hard to tell what soulmate, who's a soulmate or whatever, right? 5 of Swords in the reverse. So the reason why, you know, there might be a fear here, this person has a lot of choices, and this person does want, you know, passion. They want the soulmate and all that, but there's, you know, this person may have experienced some sort of lies or something like that, because oh shit, no, that's not even the explanation. It just came to me. So listen, all right. It's so weird how it came to me, but I'm just gonna say it, okay? So, like I said, somebody has a lot of options, right? They want passion, but they want to find a soulmate, the person who, that person who has their back, who's there 100%. You know what I mean? You guys know, right? And that's no lie. That's what I was trying to get out, because the Five of Swords in the upright, to me, this is the liar card. But when it's in reverse, that's no lie. So that so that's basically what's happening right here, right? It's funny because it was weird how, okay, never mind. Let's go. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. See, somebody wants to definitely leave a toxic situation, though, right? Or if they're not in a toxic situation, stay away from it. We have someone that's leaving a toxic situation, someone who is not. 50-50, right? On the bottom of the deck, you cannot, say that, oh, yes, it's wonder. No, it's, you don't know, right? So, somebody is either going to leave a toxic situation or they're not, right? Um, yeah. Okay, that's just it. Shoot. Well, I don't know what else I should say there. So we have the Woman of Worlds, preserver, right? So, this person who does want this kind of stuff going on in their life, they probably want to preserve themselves, right? For the right person or something, right? That's possibly what she's doing. Preserving herself, preserving her, the way she thinks about things, because maybe also I'm getting that she doesn't want to be tainted by certain environments. Like she wants to preserve her whole naturality or her whole, I don't know, something weird like that. I mean, it's not weird, but I mean, it's weird to me how it came out. Woman of Worlds, tell us about her. Okay, hold on. This is the first. This is the second. And this is the third. So, okay, we have this person, okay, who is, she's grounded, she's stable, she's balanced, but there's some interference in regards to devil energy, right? The Five of Wands is devil energy, the devil, right? But we also have the Four of Swords here, which is the Death card. Something had to do with something not ending and taking a leap of faith, right? Now, if somebody here is not dealing with devil energy, like, addictions or codependencies. We all have addictions and codependencies, though, like I'm still trying to quit vaping. You know what I'm saying? I quit cigarettes, now I'm trying to quit vaping. You know what I'm saying? We all have some sort of devil energy involved in us. So it could be anything here. So somebody here is maybe, and this devil energy is also the card of Capricorn. And then we have the card of Scorpio. So somebody could be dealing with somebody who's got Capricorn or Scorpio in their chart and wants to take a leap of faith with them. But I'll tell you what, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that this person has devil energy. They could or they couldn't. I mean, and if this is the case, somebody needs to use your intuition. That's what she's going to need to do. She's going to need to use her intuition to determine whether or not this person is really on the level, right? And I feel like because she's so grounded and so, balanced with the earth, she'll be able to tell right away whether or not to take a leap of faith. But the cards are showing that she is going to take a leap of faith with somebody like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. And this is super hard to determine whether or not to trust this person because it's 50-50 right here, right? It means they are a player or they are not. 50-50. That's why it's so important that this Woman of Worlds uses her best judgment to figure out who the hell this is or what the hell is going on here, right? Because there's definitely devil energy, but there's definitely a situation that someone doesn't want to end. Now, Woman of Worlds, don't hang on to someone just because you don't want it to end. If it's toxic, it's toxic. Don't stay in it. If it's abusive, don't stay in it, right? If it hurts your temple and removes you from preserving what you have saved for yourself, what you have, you know, do not do it. Do not do it, right? But it looks like someone here may take a leap of faith, right? And that's why I'm saying this is 50-50. So 50% of the people out there are going to be played by a player. It's going to go south. But 50% are going to take that leap of faith and it's going to go in a good direction. So this is where I'm telling you, you got to use your own, you're not going to find your answer here in the cards. You're not. This is where you have to do your work. I'm just reading some cards and stories, right? So if something resonates here for someone, this is what she would need to do. She would need to do her homework and figure out what is she's going to do, what kind of things are going to show her that this person is legit. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. We're in New Mexico now, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. The land of enchantment. I love this place. The energies here are so good. My readings are fantastic over here in Arizona-ish, here mostly, but we'll be here in this state for a little bit. Not for too long, but we're just passing through. Let's find out what that illumination is. Illumination, Ace of Wands. Tell me about that illumination. Somebody has been illuminated to something, right? So, okay, listen. So a situation that's going on right here, right now, is up to this point, somebody is in the state of trying to figure out whether or not someone is being honest, right? They're thinking about it. But by the time we get here, they have been illuminated to the situation of what's really going on, right? So now, what's really going on? What's really going on? What's really going on? All right, we got the King of Swords in the reverse. He's also the Emperor, but in the reverse, he's like nothing really, I mean, he doesn't think rationally. He makes hasty decisions. He probably talks a lot of shit to people. He's really mean. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but reversed, right? We have a king who's just realized something. Now, with all those things I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that's him all the time. He could be this way because he found something out and he's pissed. He's freaking angry, right? It could be that. I kind of have a little feeling that that's what it is. He's pissed off because he found out something. This could be the King of Swords here having a lot of option, dealing with a woman of worlds, and now he's pissed off because he found something out. What's at the bottom before I pull? Okay, takes about taking a leap of faith. What's this? What's this? With a soulmate? I told you, it's him. He's here. So this is just the cards confirming to us that the Seven of Cups, we're talking about this King of Swords. This guy was looking for a soulmate. All right, this is what's happening. Okay, I don't know how it ties in with the officer, the widower, and all that. Okay, I don't know. But look. Oh, shoot. Remember at the bottom of the deck? Anger. Look, anger. All right, it's coming together, you guys. Let me get a drink of my coffee. I'm tripping out now because it's like weird how all this is. I told you guys I love New Mexico. All right, listen. Listen to what's going on here. This guy is pissed. He found something out about the person who he thought was his soulmate. That's what's going on. This person had a lot of options before. And like I tell you, it's hard to figure out whose soulmate is what. You don't. You meet a lot of people, and maybe they are all soulmates. Maybe, but we don't know if they're that one, that number one soulmate. We might know that they're like, the soulmate. They come in, they teach us because that's how they are. There's all kinds of soulmates. There's that soulmate that you're sitting at the bus stop and you're just waiting for the 424 to come along, and someone else sits down. You chat up a little bit, couple minutes before the bus gets there, but that person says something to you that enlightens you to something that changes your life forever. You know what I mean? It's like that. Anybody can be your soulmate. So this person may have been on the lookout for their soulmate, and they may have chosen the wrong one, because this person is pissed off now with this ending, with whatever's going on with this person. This is considered in this position a possible ending, right? A possible, right? Hold on, I think Brian's stuck. He has a special bark when he's wrapped up. Babe, you can't reach? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Come on in, babe. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I stepped on his foot on accident. I'm wearing big old boots. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, baby. I didn't mean to. Okay, you guys, sorry. Okay, just sit down, baby, and relax, okay? So you guys see what's going on here? Yeah, if there's any other readers out there, do you see this? What I'm seeing here too, right? Yeah, okay. If not, you can comment. It's okay. All right. So yeah, look, taking a leap of faith. This person took a leap of faith with one of those choices who he thought was his soulmate, but now he's angry. Why is he angry? Because possibly he picked the wrong one. I'm also getting this person could have went to someone who was like, gypsy style or whatever, and asked, is this my soulmate? Whatever, But just because they went to that person doesn't necessarily mean that that person knows that that's their soulmate either, right? Yeah, so I'm just saying. Because somebody might have went to one of, a reader or somebody like that thinking that they could get answers, and, because this person had too many options or whatever. I don't know, but this person's pissed. He's angry. So we might be talking about it. Well, this King of Cups, it could be male, male, female, 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 male. So you have to kind of, if it's a story that you're playing along with in your mind, I don't know, you got to fit who you are, okay? Because that's all this really is. It's a story, okay? So let's go ahead and get these up now. Let me just shuffle one time, right? Ooh, look, 3 of Swords. So somebody also might be, heartbroken over the decisions that they've made. All right, that's what that is. I have a feeling I did something wrong. No, I didn't. Whew. I thought that I flipped the cards, so. All right, so let's shuffle this one now. I want to shuffle this one time, and we're going to get 2 more cards out. Let me get 2 more cards out here, please. Okay, here's 1, Purity, 2 of Wands. So somebody wants to talk. I told you somebody wants to talk to somebody, wants to talk to one of these options, or somebody who was in the energy of having options, you know what I mean? Somebody wants to talk to somebody because they see the purity in an individual, setback, 5 of Worlds, 5 of Pentacles, suffering loss, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have Seeker, Child of Wands. Somebody may be on an adventure to seek something, right? To seek some sort of, to be enlightened to a situation, or to find someone, or to, either they're going to do it or they're not, right? It's at the bottom of the deck. It's 50-50. So either they're going to do that, they're going to go, like, look at this person's right here meditating, and we have the forest and this deer right here. So somebody might be going into nature to meditate, or to seek some answers, seek the truth, seek whatever, right? Whatever they're seeking, right? So, purity. Okay, so I'm also getting, if somebody here isn't involved with somebody, they're angry because they are now realizing that somebody that they had put in uh, an option category in the past was actually not that. That person was very balanced and grounded, right? And that's why this person is pissed off also, because maybe there were others around them saying, oh, that person's no, this, that, and the other. Ooh, hold on. All right, like the door swung open, the back door. It's okay because I'm still thinking about what's going on here. So if there's any sort of energies trying to disrupt, it's just not gonna work. Because I'm really like into this now. Because yeah, you know, somebody even here, what I was thinking is that because this person's upset, right? And now that they've been illuminated to the truth, now this person may want to go on in their own little adventure and seek out this person that they could have put in this category of, option. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's interesting. Things are still bugging me. Hold on. It's because the wind is blowing kind of, and it's, but yeah, you guys know what I'm saying, right, with this? All right. Can you still see the cards? Yeah. Okay. So now let's go ahead and let's find out about the Two of Wands here, okay? Because, oh, let me scoot them up a little bit. Two of Wands. Tell me about this Two of Wands right here. Tell me about this Two of Wands right here. One more card for the Two of Wands. Okay. Look, this is just take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. It's been there for the longest. So let's see what this is. Eight of Wands. Okay. So the Eight of Wands here is somebody who wants to talk to another person about creating some sort of stability with them. Because somebody, like I said, somebody has in the past made the wrong choices. This person may be free now, still a little angry about the past, but now they want to have a talk, a heated debate. Look, there's a candle burning in the middle there, I just noticed. So somebody could have had this candle burning for someone the whole entire time, but possibly didn't choose that candle because of other people or other influences in their life saying negative things about the person that they actually have the candle lit for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now somebody is wanting to, or this person might fear it. It's either they're gonna do it or they're in fear of it. It looks like they might be a little fearful, but they see the purity. So I do feel that this person is gonna come in pretty quick to somebody and have a conversation of, hey, I want to get together and have this swift movement to create stability, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess. This person is using their intuition this time. Maybe in the past they had intuition, but they didn't follow it, right? Because there was too many outside sources who are influencing this person, right? So now this person is using their own intuition. And Eight of Pentacles, they've been working on themselves, right? If they have come to this point where they're using their own mind, that they're not going to others for advice, that they're like, I'm going to make my own decisions and I'm going to create my stability, that person really did work on themselves. They really did. Right? The Eight of Pentacles is not, oh, let's work together. No, this person has worked on themselves. Right? This is about working on your craft. Now, it doesn't have to mean like, you know, a craft or a hobby or whatever. It could mean yourself, working on yourself, building up yourself, finding out the truth, finding out the answers yourself, right? That's what someone did. Or maybe that's advised for this person to do, to take a leap of faith and do that, you know? That's cool. That's really nice, actually. So a setback, let's find out what this setback is, because in the end, after all of this, you know, we have the Five of Worlds, which is suffering a loss. Now, when it comes to what this person found out, yeah, they suffered a loss because they made the bad choice, right? And it was a setback. Maybe this person had plans in life to do things and to go about stuff and whatever, but it never happened because they were involved with somebody who they found out was not the right or whatever, right? And so that is a setback. It's a setback in life. It's a wasting of time. You know, you can't get that time back. But this person learned something. So it wasn't all in vain, right? Somebody learned something. They they understand, they can recognize red flags now, like they're smarter now, you know what I mean? So you can't really look at it as a loss or a setback. You should just look at it as, this shit happened to you, right? Shit happens to everybody. It was just a lesson. Think about it. Think about things that happen, reflect on it, and know that that shit is never going to happen to you again, right? Yeah, you know? Yes. Okay? We don't come out of the womb knowing everything. Come on now. All right, Five of Worlds. Five of Worlds. Five of Worlds. Tell us about... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. This was 2. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands again. So somebody wants to come in and create some sort of stability, right? Doesn't mean that they're doing it, though. It just means they wanna, you know? They wanna. It's a whole lot difference between I want to do it and actually doing it, right? A lot of people talk, but they don't ever do it. You know, some people talk and they do it. I'm one of them people. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Right? So this person may not be that kind of person. You know what I mean? This person also has a lot of worry. Nine of Swords. Worry, tripped out all the time. Can't get to sleep at night because they're thinking about something. That's what the setback is. Somebody here. Oh, remember, it's the King of Swords. Reverse this guy. So another thing about this guy that I did not mention about the King of Swords reverse quality is extreme overthinking. Yes, this person could be overthinking extremely so much, right? I just saw 3355 on the counter, so you guys Google it, all right? But look, this Nine of Swords right here, yeah, this person is tripping, okay? What's this? Because they can't make a decision. Okay, so right here, remember we were talking about this person knows, you know, they made their decision. It doesn't mean they're going to do it, though. That's the thing. Like, they know what they're supposed to do, and they've been advised, and, you know, from their own, you know, personal, you know, going out in nature or meditate, however they freaking did it, right? This person, either some are going to do it or some are, this is what is advised for them to do it. Now, when we get to this point, it means they didn't do it yet. Right? They didn't do it yet. And will they do it? I don't know. Because they still have to make the choice, right? And that will suck. You know, you can be sitting in that energy for no, for not forever, but for a really long time until you end up to the point to where you regret because you lost it completely because you waited too long. You know what I mean? It's like that. So what's the final card here? Yes. You know why they didn't do it? Because they're still not freaking sure. This person is overthinking. They're still not sure. They're in fear all the time. They see purity, but they're not for sure, right? And the setback is self-sabotage. They want to create that stability, but they're not because they're still not sure. We have somebody here that doesn't trust their own intuition, maybe. That could possibly be it. Is just still not sure. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody here has that in their chart and it's reverse and they just cannot make a decision here. Indecisive, tripping out, but they're doing it to themselves. This person we're talking about right here could be like this because they've always gone to like mother, father, friends, whatever for advice. And now that this person's trying to do it on their own, it's really freaking hard for them to make the right. They keep thinking, okay, that's the one. And then they start overthinking again and like, wait, maybe that's not the right choice. Like they're self-sabotaging, right? You know, it's like when you do a test. I'm so bad at test taking, but it's like when you take a test and you know the answer is B, or you kind of know, but the teacher throws in a tricky something there, right? So you're like, okay, I'm going to pick B. And so you're still thinking about that thing, and you go on to the next question. Then you go to another question. And then you go to another question that triggers you to think about that last question. And then you go back and you switch your answer. And then in the end, you find the answer is wrong, and you should have never switched it. You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's somebody is doing this kind of thing with their life, you know? All right. Let's get the final card here to wrap this up. Let's get the final card. Oh, man. One day you'll get it, though. I mean, just don't wait too long. I mean, hopefully you don't wait so long, Mr. King of Swords, and you miss the opportunity altogether. Oh, one more shuffle. You know, because that's an easy way for people to miss opportunities is just by, you know, stop going back on what you think. Make a decision already, right? We need a final card here. There it is. Bam. Player. Child of Worlds. But you know what? This is not the same thing as the player card. This is about, you know, somebody is deciding to follow the rules, playing the game, going along with, you know, how things are done, right? Maybe this person is getting into some certain type of energies where they're learning about child of world, okay, grounding themselves, right? Being more balanced, right? In their life. Possibly also this person might be trying to save money is what I'm seeing here, and they're trying to be more responsible with their money. Also, I also feel like in some way, I don't know how, but they're being elevated, right? And well, the reason why I see that, look at the hot air balloon. The hot air balloon goes up when they're hot, when they're doing good, when they're passionate, right? Like the hot, that's what's bringing to my mind that, and I don't know why, but I see something in the back of this guy. Okay, I thought it was a, oh shit, is that a UFO? I've been watching this stupid UFO shows, you know, online. Looks like there's a UFO in the background of that whole thing, but, you know. Anyways, so somebody here might be becoming, you know, enlightened too. What do we have here? Look, you see, I was holding it in my hand the whole time. 10 of Worlds. Right? When we're thinking on a positive aspect and everything goes smoothly, right? You had some setbacks in the past, but you're going after your whatever you feel is pure and good, whatever. You elevate yourself. You know, you become a better person. Look what happens. You get the 10 of Worlds. That's like the 10 of Pentacles, you know? That's like you're going to be rewarded, right? But that's if you continue on a positive path, right? Without the overthinking, you know, without the negative thoughts, without all that garbage, right? If you keep doing that, there's, you know, there's a possibility that it will be this. It's not forever, right? It's just 50-50. It's at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Okay, I can't tell you, oh, it's gonna, no. I wish everybody would just tell everybody that the bottom of the deck is 50-50. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people get disappointed. You know what I mean? So because stuff like this is 50-50, you power yourself and you work on yourself, you know? Because if you deserve this, it will come. Don't just sit around and wait, because you could be waiting for this. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're out there improving your life, doing things for yourself, making yourself happy. Come on now. All right. Child of Worlds. Let's go ahead and clarify this final card. Tell us about this Child of Worlds. Okay. So somebody, for right now, is not taking a leap of faith. Now, I say for right now because the card made an appearance. If it makes an appearance, that means that it's going to eventually be come to fruition. We have the Ace of Cups right here. Somebody, it's 50-50, all right? Now, 50% of these people in this story are, I'm sorry, yeah, 50-50. 50% of these people in this story are going to be, you know, feeling the love or starting something new in love, and 50% are not. Okay. And the reason why they're not is because they're not taking the positive path. They're taking the negative path, staying in self-sabotaging thoughts and things like that. Okay. This somebody here is not going to take a leap of faith. They're not going to, they don't want to follow the rules. They don't want to save money, or, you know, maybe they start out doing that, or maybe they're thinking about, maybe these are thoughts, you know, that somebody might be having. There's no truth in this person's life at the current, right? It's all burdens. That's why this person is having such a hard time, because somebody here is going through so many burdens that, you know, and lies. Somebody here could have been manipulated and lied to. Somebody here also could find out that, you know, their own family has lied to them, or their own friends, their inner circle, or something like that. And I feel like this person may find this out, and when they find it out, it's going to be a big burden in their life, because that's why they're having such a hard time healing and finding happiness, because they were traumatized, I guess, traumatized by something, you know. Somebody could have been, now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm looking at that officer card over there, somebody here could have had many run-ins with officers, and also with this thought card. This person could be thinking about their life and what they've been doing. And I don't know about the widower, though. That's an odd one. A widower means somebody's wife died or girl died, you know, definitely, you know. It could also mean that somebody, when it comes to widower, could have thought of somebody as their wife, and like, that's going to be my wife, but then it just does not happen. And they could be in the energy of their widow, where they're suffering this loss. Like I said before, they stayed too much in their mind, thinking about too much shit, and too much time passed by, and they lost it. They lost the person. And you know, that's what happens if, you know, you miss opportunities. When you overthink, you think too much, come to a conclusion. You know, come to a conclusion. You got to learn how to read your inner, you know, guide. Now, if you're a person and you're using alcohol or drugs, you're not going to get in touch with that inner guide. It's not going to work. Yeah, I'm sorry. A lot of people say that they are, or they're in touch when they're high, or whatever, but that's just not. I'm sorry. And if y'all hate me for saying that, you know, then so be it. But you're not going to get in touch with your inner guides or your inner truth if you're fucked up, plain and simple. Okay? Sorry to end it like that. But that's all I have. This is actually a really good reading, and things can go in people's way if they think positively and move in a positive direction, right? So if it resonated, you guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.